We are an organization of organizations that includes faith groups, labor unions, and community organizations working together, uniting together to build power and affect change in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We are here because we believe that bail punishes and imprisons people simply because they are poor. Over the past year, we have established the Hamilton County Community Bail Fund, raising over $92,000 to post bonds for individuals kept in jail pre-trial simply because they cannot afford to get out. The solution is to eliminate cash bail that punishes poor people. We do not believe that cash should buy our freedom.
I'm going to start by telling you a story. When Edgar, a member of our community, went to work one morning in April, he never expected the nightmare that was about to unfold. He had lived in Chattanooga since 2001. This is where he met his wife, Annabella, and this is where her two daughters, Shaylee and Naomi, were born. Upon being stopped for driving too slow and detained for a minor traffic violation, he was taken to the county jail. ICE was called, and then he was taken to a detention center in Louisiana. For us, life went about as usual, but for this family, the nightmare was just beginning. Edgar was the sole provider of this family, and Annabella was a stay-at-home mom caring for her daughters. Now, Annabella was responsible for providing, caring, and covering the high legal fees for her husband. The community came together, and we helped her. She was very happy when she heard that Edgar had been granted a bond, but immediately was devastated when she heard that it was a $15,000 bond. With this type of bond, you cannot pay 10%. You have to pay the full amount. Once again, the community came together, and through the work of Tennessee United and the great work of United We Dream, we were able to collect the bond that allowed Edgar to come home and be reunited with his family while still pursuing his case legally with immigration. Since Edgar's return, we have had many others. Families torn apart after a simple traffic stop.
This issue is of pressing importance to our local families. In Hamilton County, family members are being separated on a weekly basis and transferred from local law enforcement custody to ICE custody. Often they're being arrested for minor traffic charges like driving on revoked licenses, even when no probable cause is given for the stop. When undocumented individuals are booked in jail, ICE is notified and has the ability to place a 48-hour hold that precludes the option to bail out. Yet, in a number of cases the Community Bail Fund has been involved with, Hamilton County jail staff have refused to release individuals well after the hold has expired and bond has been paid.
So we are excited, we are humbled, and we are thankful to announce that we are expanding our wings of freedom as well as for justice. And we are launching the Now Immigration Bail Fund. Caleb's Immigration Bond Fund will be used to aid local families in the posting of federal bonds for individuals held in ICE detention. Bonds are given to individuals who have a reasonable chance of attaining release, but the high cost often makes it impossible for families to afford. Therefore, Caleb, our work is to reunite families here in Hamilton County. We believe that our community can help in this by raising the money for eligible detainees.
Only 30% of the people in immigration jail are eligible to request bond for release, and only 40% of those of that request are granted bond. Even getting the opportunity to post bond is a huge effort. Fighting deportation from a place of freedom significantly increases the chances of success. 68% of detained immigrants released on bond ultimately prevail in their proceedings. Posting bond matters. That's why there are over 25 immigration bond funds in operation across the country right now, freeing people from immigration jails. But our effort is likely the first of its kind in Tennessee.
we would like to announce that we have an initial goal of $20,000 to get the Immigration Bond Fund going. And if we can reach that goal, then we'll open up the application process on our website and in the community as well. And some of the criteria that we've set, at least initially, will be that there has to be an ICE, a bond set or a hold set, either by ICE itself or by an immigration judge. Here's an opportunity for us to be a community that comes together to reunite families instead of separating them. And so you can donate online to help us reach that goal of $20,000 at calebcha.org/immigration. Or if you would like to mail a check in, you can go ahead and visit our website at calebcha.org for the mailing address. Caleb is a 501c3 tax-exempt organization, and so any of your donations are going to be used for tax-exempt purposes and are tax-deductible for you.
And what we hope is that this fund will keep families together while legally pursuing their immigration process. Contributing to this fund is essential, and we call to anybody who would like to contribute to follow the links at Caleb and Tennessee United. What we would like to see in Chattanooga is a place where this will not have to happen at all, where families of any color will not be torn apart because they cannot post bail. Chattanooga is our home. Our community, along with many other communities, call Chattanooga their home, and they contribute through their hard work, paying their taxes, and being good members of the community. What Edgar said when he entered Hamilton County after being released from the Louisiana Detention Center. As soon as he entered Hamilton County, he said, "I'm home. Chattanooga is my home." So Chattanooga is our home, and through this Immigration Bail Fund, we could keep families to continue call Chattanooga their home. Thank you.
Also, if your organization is interested in joining Caleb and being part of what we have going on here in the city, either with the Immigration Bond Fund or anything else, feel free to contact us once again at calebcha.org. And to kind of conclude us tonight, Aboriginal elder Lila Watson once said, "If you've come here to help us, you're wasting your time. But if your liberation is bound with mine, then let us struggle together." Tonight is an opportunity for you as members of Chattanooga's community and in Hamilton County to join us in the struggle for liberation, not just for people who are incarcerated, but for all of our neighbors as well. So will you join us in the struggle right now and invest in the Immigration Bond Fund? Thank you.